got myself this on Amazon because I've just been seeing everybody having these ice rollers. I always wanted one and I never pulled the trigger. This was like $10 and let's just see. Oh, it's actually so cool. Oh my god. I actually cannot describe to you how amazing this feels. I used to have like one of the small jade rollers, but it was so small and it did not feel like this. This is supposed to just really help your skin with like inflammation, swelling. And I noticed a lot, especially when I film videos actually, I notice a lot that my skin is always super swelled in the morning. The only reason I notice that is because I film videos. Otherwise I don't really like stare at my face in the morning, but like when I'm editing back I'm like, oh, if I'm filming in the morning it looks super puffy. So I did something last night that I wanted to share with you guys because it was super helpful and I feel like it could definitely help someone if you have these similar issues that I have. So for the past week I've been having a hard time falling asleep, just like super anxious thoughts at night. You know, like my heart has been like racing, just really kind of feeling like my brain is like scattered and a mess, and it doesn't feel good. So I was talking to my therapist about it and she was like, okay, well definitely like try to, if you're feeling that way, like just get up out of bed. Like you don't have to just sit there and like put yourself through it. Get up out of bed, go upstairs, have a glass of water, get some fresh air outside, maybe step out onto the porch, look at the stars, whatever. You know, I haven't actually really tried that yet, but I'm definitely going to. But last night I was like, I'm just gonna try writing in my journal and doing like a brain dump type of situation, because my problem I feel like is that it's like the thoughts, it's like thoughts about what I have to do tomorrow, thoughts about what I have to do in a week from today, thoughts about things I haven't gotten done that I said I was going to get done, things that are bothering me, things that are upsetting me. It just feels like there's so many different things going on in my head. So I was like, you know what, I feel like maybe if I just put it all on paper and I just get it out, then maybe I'll just be able to sleep. So last night I came into my room when I was ready to go to bed, did everything I needed to get done on my phone. So like I just closed all my apps, set my alarm up on my phone for the next morning, and then I put my phone on the charger. I did not bring my laptop downstairs with me because my laptop is always a distraction for me at night. If I can't sleep, I'm like, I'll just watch a show, maybe it'll help me, like I'll just watch Gilmore Girls, I'll watch YouTube, but that makes it so much worse. So I left my laptop upstairs, I left my headphones upstairs, everything, and then I dimmed my lights a little bit so it was kind of like a nice, relaxing, peaceful environment. I took out my journal and I literally just dumped my brain into my journal, and I kid you not, it was so nice. And the amount of thoughts that I really let out into my journal was kind of like amazing to me, because I'm like, wow, I didn't really realize that there was this much going on in my head. But I wrote down like everything I had to do over the weekend, everything I need to get done, anything that came to my head, like even the most random things, anything I felt like was in my head that needed to get out, I just wrote down. And then I wrote down like some things that were kind of bothering me, some things that, you know, I wanted in life, just random, anything that came to my head, I just wrote it down. And then I closed my journal, probably did it for like 5 minutes. I filled up 2 pages, got up, shut my lights off, boom, done. Bed, in the bed, eyes closed. I kid you not, I was asleep probably within 10 minutes, and that is like world record for me, because usually it takes me like an hour to fall asleep, or like 2 hours, or it's never quick for me. So I was shook, not gonna lie. So if you have trouble sleeping, definitely try doing a brain dump. It totally helped. It was nice, it was like therapeutic, and I'm definitely gonna start doing it probably like every single night, because you just have so many thoughts in your brain and you don't even realize it. So I'm telling you guys. So I made this decision for myself that I wanted to have a fresh start with my makeup, and I wanted to get rid of all my makeup that wasn't clean makeup. Basically, if you don't know what clean makeup is, it's just makeup that doesn't have like chemicals. Most of it's like vegan, cruelty-free. It's just like better for your skin, and it doesn't have all the icky stuff, because makeup truly has really bad stuff in it. Like makeup has chemicals and just lots of nasty stuff in it that's so bad for you. I have been wanting to do this for a long time, but I didn't want to put the money into it because honestly, makeup is expensive, especially clean makeup. It's even kind of more expensive, I feel like. Rightfully so, because it's better for you, but you know, it's an investment, and you know, I just didn't want to put the money into it. But I finally decided, you know what, enough is enough. My skin is something I want to take care of, and I want to take better care of my skin. You guys know I have acne. I've had acne for so many years, like 6 or 7 years now. You know, I've definitely found things that make my acne worse, make my acne better, and one of the things that makes my acne worse is makeup, and certain types of makeup, certain foundations, certain concealers. Like, I will always notice, you know, I always kind of know which ones I can and can't use, and I just decided, you know what, it's time to just enter the clean beauty world. So I did it. I cleaned out my entire makeup collection. I gave a bunch of it to my mom because my mom doesn't really have a problem with her skin, so she doesn't mind any of that, and I didn't want my makeup to just go to waste because I had a lot of makeup. Like, I have a lot of makeup. So now I am down to literally, that looks so weird, but I'm down to literally just this bag. Got this new bag yesterday, makeup bag, because my other one was so old and it was so dirty. It had makeup all over it. That's another thing, is like, switch out your makeup bags, because makeup bags get germy and they get bacteria in them, and it's good to just like switch them out. Like, it's just not healthy to, like, you know, have a dirty bag like that. So I got this new bag. It was $7 at Ulta. It's so cute, just simple black. But I want to show you guys all the makeup that I got at Ulta and Sephora yesterday, because I took some time to do this for myself and I'm excited about it. I feel like this is good. This is good for me. So first of all, I just had to get new sponges. This is something that I like to do periodically, probably like, you know, every 2 months or something. I should probably do it more, but I don't like to clean the sponges because honestly I just feel like they don't get clean. So I always like to just throw them out when they're old and crusty and get new ones instead of clean them. It's probably not cost effective, but it works for me. I feel better about it. I feel like there's not like mold in it, because when you wet them, I always think like, when I wet this sponge, isn't there like mold inside of it? I don't know. Just, you know what, just a me thing. So I got 2 new sponges. I actually went to Sephora because I wanted to get the Ilia like skin tint foundation. I had seen it on Instagram and a lot of people were talking about it, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna get that one because it's clean. But they didn't actually sell it in store, so I just wanted to get something because I didn't have any foundation left, so I was like, I need something. So I got this. This is the Kosas tinted face oil. You've probably heard of it because it's super popular. I got mine in the shade 2, and I think it's like a porcelain with neutral undertones, and basically it's something that you have to shake. There's little, if you can hear it, there's like little crystal-y things in there. I don't even know what it does, but it breaks up the oil because this is an oil-based product. I'm actually wearing it on my skin today and it's so nice. When I was applying it, I applied it with a little like dense brush for like a foundation brush instead of a beauty blender, because I feel like with oils and like lighter products like this, I feel like sponges tend to like soak them up a lot faster because they're not so heavy, they're watery, so they just soak right in. So brush is definitely the way to go with this product if you want to get it. But I think it's so nice, it's so natural. It's just an oil, so it's super natural. It's good for like chilling out at home, or even if you like going out in natural makeup, it's perfect for you. For my concealer, I got the Kosas as well. This is their, I don't even know what this is called. I think it's just like their creamy concealer. I got mine in shade, oh, I can't even see. I'll put it on the screen. I just can't see right now. But this is super nice. I really liked the way that this applied today. It's a little bit yellowy, so I'm a little bit nervous about this when my skin gets even lighter in the winter months. And then along with the tinted face oil, I wanted to get another foundation that was going to be good for like going out, if I go out to eat or something, or if I have somewhere where I want to wear like a little bit more coverage. I wanted to get something. So this is the Bite Beauty brand. I've actually never heard of it. I think it might be new, but it's a all clean brand. It has micellar, supercharged micellar in it, which is pretty cool. Yeah, this is just more of a medium coverage foundation. Got it in the shade L25. Then I went to Ulta and I just picked up this. It's like a little bronzer duo set. The top one is a little bit more of like a sparkly, I don't even know if you can see it, but this is just bronzer. I used it today. It's very natural. Lastly, I got this Clean Beauty eyeshadow, and I'm not too concerned about like buying Clean Beauty for like my eyeshadows. Mostly I'm concerned about my skin, but I saw this and I thought it was nice, so I was like, you know what, I might as well, if they have an option, I might as well try try it, but basically it's just this beautiful natural palette. It has very natural colors, and these are like the types of colors I typically wear on a day-to-day basis. But I also like how it has like, there's two like shinier ones, and then they have like two darker browns, so you definitely can use it for going out, at home, whatever. Excited for just like a fresh start. I actually ordered a couple more things online that actually are coming today from the Honest Beauty brand, Jessica Alba's makeup line. They're actually coming today, so I'll probably show you guys that later on. I also got a little sweater. Ran into Urban Outfitters while I was at the mall super quick, and I just got this cute little creamy colored sweater. I just needed something like this because I wear this kind of stuff all the time. Little cream sweater. It's got like some buttons. It's like open right now, which I don't know why, but it's super cute and cozy. So it has been probably a month, a little over a month, since I have like properly worked out. Honestly, I'm really happy about that. It's not something that is bothering me in any kind of way. It's something that I'm doing because currently I just don't feel like I'm in a place in this whole journey of like my eating disorder recovery and everything where I feel comfortable working out, and I feel like it would be something that would benefit me in any way. Just because mentally, you know, it would become an obsession and it would become a compulsive thing I have to do, you know, in order to feel good about myself. And that's just not where I want to be right now. So not working out has been a super positive thing for me, but I definitely miss going on like my walks and stuff, and just, you know, getting out into nature. So right now I think I'm gonna go for a little bit of a walk around my area that we live in, and I'm just gonna like get out into nature, even if it's just for like 10 or 20 minutes. I'm not doing it to lose weight. I'm just trying to like move my body and feel good about myself in a mental way. It was funny because the other day actually I had my second appointment with a nutritionist, and she asked me, you know, because I told her I've had like a really unhealthy relationship with exercise in the past, and it became like an obsession and something that I did only to see results and only to lose weight or only to gain muscle, and it was all physical, even though working out at one point in my life was such like a good thing mentally, and it made me feel good mentally, and it made me feel like I had a clear head, but you know, over the past couple months it wasn't that way anymore. It was negative. So my nutritionist asked me, well, what do you want to get out of working out? Like, what do you eventually want to be able to, what kind of relationship do you want to have with exercise? And I told her, I just want to feel like I'm doing it for myself mentally. Like, I want to feel like I'm doing yoga, or I'm doing, you know, a workout, and I don't have to beat myself up about it if I don't sweat, or if I don't feel like I push myself, or if I'm not sore the next day. I don't want to feel like that is how I measure my worth with working out. I want to feel like I'm working out to make myself feel good in here, as opposed to look a different way. I just want to internally feel nice when I work out and feel like I'm doing something positive for myself. So she was like, that's completely understandable, and you know, all the work I'm doing is to eventually be able to do that. So right now I'm gonna go for a nice walk. I got my coat on, got a little workout outfit on, just to feel, I don't know, I just miss my workout clothes. This little jacket I got from Target a couple weeks ago. I was just in desperate need of a winter coat because I didn't have one like this. So I'm gonna put this on, I'm gonna pop on some music, and I'm gonna go for a nice peaceful walk. You know, I'm just gonna get my body outside. Right, boys? They are so cute. Okay, let's go. So cold.
No need to say
go bake something. I don't know, I'm home alone right now. I don't want to just like sit on my butt all day and watch TV or anything. So I think I'm gonna try to bake something. I think I'm gonna go on Instagram and look for like a recipe or something. But right now, I know for sure that I'm in need of another coffee because I've only had one coffee so far today and it's 2:30. Usually I have like 2 by now because this morning we did not have any cream. So I'm gonna make myself a little coffee. There's just something so good about like a 2:30, 3 o'clock p.m. coffee. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I really just don't think I'm wrong because there's just something, it's so like calming and like therapeutic or something about that 2 p.m. coffee. Like it's just, I've been making this sandwich for lunch the past couple days and it's basically just like a little pressed grilled sandwich that I just kind of throw together. Basically, I've been putting turkey, spinach, cheese. Today I did pepper jack cheese. Oh, it was so good. And then like this little vegetable pesto thing, like sauce type thing. And it's just so good. And I've had it like the past 3 days because I can't stop eating it because it's just that good. Do you ever just go through phases like that with food where you find something that you like suddenly really love and then you just can't stop eating it for like days? I'm gonna go on to Instagram and go to Half Baked Harvest. Her Instagram account, I think her name is Tegan Gerard, and basically she makes like these amazing recipes and she is like so talented with them. My sister showed me her like months ago and I just never followed her because I was eating like gluten and dairy free for so long that, and she didn't really make recipes like that. She made like, you know, the good kind of recipes. So I never followed her, but now that I'm eating not gluten and dairy free anymore, I followed her and me and my mom have been loving her account and making the dishes. I made, what was it, raviolis. It was like a fall themed ravioli, like a brown butter. It was so good. And then we made like these puff pastries with like meat in them. Oh, it was so good. I'm gonna put pictures on the screen for you guys because it was pretty dang good, not gonna lie. But I'm gonna see if she has any good cookie recipes because I want to make cookies. I just found this recipe for slice and bake salted chocolate butter pecan cookies. Okay, these sound pretty awesome. So I'm gonna get all my ingredients together. I think these are the type of cookies that have to stay, like the log of cookie dough has to go in the fridge for a little bit of time, like 2 hours or something, but that's fine. Let's make cookies, yay! Sitting on my floor right now on my little rug that I have. Sometimes I feel like sitting on the floor is like very relaxing for some reason. It just like feels very comfortable. I just changed out of my workout clothes and just put on like this cozy little sweater, this little bra that I like to wear from Target. And then I'm gonna have a snack because it is actually 4 o'clock. This is a late snack. I should have had it earlier, but I'm just having some Annie's little bunny grams. I just put the cookie log in the fridge, so that has like 2 hours to sit in the fridge and cool, and then you get to cut it. It's like a slice and bake recipe, which is really cool. And then I have to like drizzle it with chocolate and stuff. It's gonna be really good. I have this really bad habit of picking the skin around my fingers. I pick like my scalp and stuff. It's kind of like an anxiety thing. Like when I'm really anxious, especially like at nighttime and stuff, I'll just like pick at it all the time. I've done it since I was little, like literally as long as I can remember I've done it. It's just something that bothers me because it doesn't look nice. Like my fingers will bleed. So I decided it's time to try to tackle this problem. So I went on Amazon and I looked up like fidget toys and like skin picking toys, and actually they had a lot of options. This whole pack of like little fidget toys was $20, so if you guys have this problem too, I know a lot of people have like skin picking problem where they like will pick their face and stuff. Sometimes I do that too. I know this is kind of gross to talk about, but you know, it's real life and those are the things that happen. So there's like a whole different little objects. There's like this little bunny or cat, whatever. There's like one of these, like you kind of just play with it. My favorite though, it's like a little edamame pod, and basically you just like, the little edamame beans, they can't come out of the actual thing, like you can't get them out so they don't get lost, but you kind of just like pop them out like this, and it's just like a very nice little, it's just like something to do with your hands when you like are like for me, one of the biggest times that I will pick is when I'm like watching TV, or I'm like sitting on my phone and one hand is scrolling and the other hand is picking. My Honest Beauty package just arrived, so I figured we could test out this cream blush together, because why the heck not? It's getting pretty dark. It's like getting dark outside. It's literally only 4:08 p.m. right now, and it's already getting dark. Like, this honestly frustrates me, especially for filming, because I want to always film vlogs and I want to film videos at like 4 p.m. and I can't because it's dark. Got it in the color Coral Peach. I really love, really love like corally colored blushes. I think they're very beautiful. I just like them with my skin tone, because I have like, I don't know, an olivey colored skin tone, I feel like. So ooh, can you guys see that? That's really pretty. It's like the simplest little flesh of color, but it makes, okay, now I'm just going in a little too much. It really just makes, oops. That's what is so nice about blush though, is that it's super easy to just blend right away. This might be a product that's better to apply with your fingers, because sometimes creams have that, just they need to be applied with fingers, just because it kind of warms them up a little bit better and it's easier to apply it. But I definitely really like that color. They had about like I think 3 colors that I saw. They might have more, but I don't really know. And it wasn't too expensive. I think it was like $10 for that or something, and that's a good price for blush, especially a clean beauty brand. And then I also got the Honest mascara. Oh, it's a mascara plus a lash primer in one. Oh, that's cool. It's a primer and a mascara all in one. I've never used a mascara primer in my life. Ooh, look at that brush. That is going to be a good mascara. First of all, like, can we just talk about how pretty the little packaging is too? I feel like packaging is kind of everything with makeup. Like, if it looks good on my vanity, even though I don't put makeup on my vanity ever, but if it's like vanity worthy, then it's probably good. That's just kind of my logic. I don't know if that's right or wrong, but that's my logic. Okay,